Confess now. You stole from the school.
I didn't steal a damn thing. You should have cheated for me. This is what no look's about.
Scholarship revoked, enracement terminated.
I'm done with Ethan. He can't even afford dignity.
My mom needs that surgery!
Should have stayed useful.
Get lost! Pick on someone your size.
You're broke and stupid.
Still not leaving you outside.
Vale CEO Nora Vale has been missing for 3 weeks. Nora Vale remains missing.
Who are you?
Someone who pays her debts.
100 grand isn't gratitude. It's trouble.
Then move it. Fast. Before they freeze that too.
Ethan lies when he's desperate. And don't let grifters exploit Nora Vale.
He knows I'm not buried yet.
On campus, he cheats. At my table, he hunts companies.
Your fiancé?
Unfortunately.
No more half-truths.
Victor! Ryan, my board. They drugged me, pushed me out, waited for me to disappear.
This wasn't school.
Ethan, I heard you got money.
Yesterday I was trash.
Tell Ryan this. He buried more than a poor student. Don't. They're not here to save me.
Target moving!
You knew this would happen?
I knew they'd move fast. Did you call the cops? Sell me out?
Not yet. Why me?
Because no one sees you coming.
That's not a compliment.
If I walk in now, they close ranks. If you walk in, they laugh. People relax around a joke. You want revenge?
Yeah.
Then stop acting wounded. Don't ask them to believe you.
Then what?
Go let them humiliate you. Then bury them with it.
Is that Ethan? No way. He looks expensive.
Cute suit? Still smells cheap. Then face me publicly. Or are you only brave in rigged rooms?
You get 3 minutes.
That's all I need.
Don't embarrass yourself again.
What the hell is that? You wanted a thief? I brought the right one. Essay ghostwriters, bought insulators, years of it. Fake!
Those account numbers are real.
Trash like you couldn't get this.
Dump it on Ethan. The school will cooperate.
Did the school frame him?
Are you scamming people?
See? You're still a fraud. How much didn't you tell me?
Enough to keep you alive. School was layer 1. Now we go to war.
Nora Vale may be permanently removed.
They're making you the crazy one.
If Victor was winning clean, he wouldn't need this much dirt. Come with me. 3 years of core flow.
You hid all this here?
I don't want a statement. I want bodies.
Wait, no, that's wrong. Charity fund paid for this.
That's where they said I was treated.
You mean controlled?
I can't see.
What did you just say?
Target inside.
Move. This isn't new. Answer me.
When I push too hard, I lose my sight.
And you thought that wasn't relevant? I forgot hours, then days. They kept telling me I was unstable.
Every time your episode hit the press, Ryan shorted Vale.
So they sold my mind and bought my company.
Delete everything.
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean.
Don't trust Vale Security.
Who is that?
Name.
The last man your father called before he died.
I should have come sooner.
You didn't.
Your father was tracking a purge.
This was a machine.
We need the deposit cleared.
I should go straight for Ryan.
He's the loud one, not the top one. He'll kill me.
You weren't worried when it was me.
Once she's fully insane, Vale is ours. Capital loves obedient heirs.
Cute little support group. Hand me the phone. You know what's funny? People I know can touch your mom's surgery list. Your mom lives or dies on a list. There he is.
Ryan. Good. You finally look guilty. I kept backups.
When she spirals, we short the stock. Give me 3 days of breakdown headlines. Banks will tighten.
This was coordinated.
Of course it was. Back door. Now.
Open up! Search warrant!
I'm not leaving you.
You leave, or this dies.
Get in.
That's not an invitation. Mr. Harold Sterling wants to see you. No. It's the last exit. You're younger than I expected. Everyone in this mess thinks they're playing chess. You're all just moving inside my market.
Tell Nora this. Sign away part of control, and I can let her come back with dignity.
That's extortion.
Truth doesn't move markets. Stability does.
Funny word for rot. Why is your name on Vale's merger 10 years ago?
Nora chose well.
He was there 10 years ago.
Then my father never had a clean board.
Victor?
Or someone wants us to think so.
Same supplier.
And it lands here.
He wasn't cleaning up after the fact. Enough.
Give me 10 minutes.
You couldn't even focus on the text.
This is all I've got. If I stop seeing what they hide, they win.
Why not just say she's gone?
Markets hate blood. They prefer a dignified madwoman.
And Ethan?
Kidnapper, asset thief, manipulator. If that fails, he disappears.
What is that?
Someone found us.
They're not searching. They're coming straight for us. Hold it. Don't let go. That wasn't the real leak.
Then what was?
Maybe not a device. Maybe a chain.
Harold wasn't after the fact.
This isn't a coup. It's a purge strategy.
10 years.
They're on me.
I still have the master.
What's on it?
Enough to shut everyone up.
Get the girl first. Then erase Ethan's mother from the list.
The eligibility was updated.
Systems don't pick people to kill by accident.
Sir, calm down.
I'm going to Ryan.
And then what? He dies and your mother comes back on the list?
My father didn't die in a bed. He died in paperwork, pressure, and polite hands. We split. I fixed the list. You get Chloe.
Too late.
It wasn't about humiliating a poor kid. He saw a Vale ledger draft. Too fast.
Now you know. I was never lost in your game. You picked me.
Fast.
I kept asking why me.
You can break now.
No. Now I want the whole table. Case archive, school board, foundation. They didn't destroy me because I knew too much. They destroyed me because they knew I would.
Someone wants this out.
If this is bait, it's expensive bait.
If she leaves, we trigger permanent transfer. She's not leaving. She's losing.
Launch day. Then don't miss.
I'll announce Nora's permanent removal.
If we start with control structures, half the room checks out. Drugs, confinement, money, then legal rewrite.
Good. I'm leaving tonight. You think distance scares men like Ryan? Backups by days. Cameras by value. Stand where they can see you.
External ports are dead.
Good. I don't want that nobody near a screen. Will she come?
She'd better.
Stop.
If I go blind, make sure they're seen first.
The man stabilizing Vol, Victor Vol.
Some people aren't fit to carry this much responsibility. If the room tilts, we step in for stability.
You really going in like that?
They should remember what they did to me.
Tonight you vanish. Let them chase the wrong ghost.
ID. Today, Vale enters a new era.
No invitation, no entry.
Ethan, did you run off with her money?
Got anything to say? Yeah. Is that screen still on?
Today is about stable governance.
For safety and respect,
Prepare.
who touched the feed? We lost root control! Cut it! Beggar Queen.
Let's skip the spin. They drugged me first. Then they locked me down. Then they profited from my collapse.
Give me that! Victor did this! I just followed!
These materials require forensic verification. I propose we pause this live stream.
You always loved paperwork. So let's play your voice.
If Nara's reputation dies, the board can legally rewrite control.
For the company. We suspend Victor immediately. Vale will require temporary outside oversight. Harold?
He picked his sacrifice.
You always let other people bleed first.
Make your accusation properly.
Gladly.
Chloe filmed everything. Harold knew the pressure tests. Victor ran the meds. Come on, go!
Yes. I kept backups. I blackmailed people. And he framed Ethan.
We are reopening Ethan Cole's case. We will cooperate fully.
Ethan, stay with me.
You think this is over?
This wasn't just exhaustion. You may not fully recover if you keep pushing like this.
You may never be able to use your mind this way again.
Your mother's back on the schedule.
Good.
You take back the CEO seat?
Vale isn't done rebuilding.
You won't like this. The damage may not fully reverse.
No more pushing your brain like that. If you do, you may lose more than clarity.
Her slot's locked in.
So something did come back.
You don't have to do this alone anymore.
We are reviewing procedural failures. We regret the damage caused.
Regret is cheap.
They're moving fast.
You need me there?
Can you still stand?
The scandal is over. Stability is not.
Then let's discuss stability.
Outside oversight may still be necessary.
After what outside oversight did to this company?
And him? He was useful in a scandal. That's not governance.
He's not on today's voting sheet.
Are you taking the CEO seat back?
Vale needs order before titles.
Are you advising her now?
I'm helping fix what people like you watched burn.
You let that sit.
Because I'm not going to beg them to imagine you. Make them see you.
The market wants certainty. Staff wants to know who's even in charge.
Then don't start with blame. Start with sequence.
Don't dump panic in one blast.
If employees run, the market smells blood. So staff get certainty before shareholders get theater.
Are we all getting cut?
Not if the work still holds. Bad systems make people disposable. We're not doing that again.
Panic eased after the internal memo.
You don't just find rot. You know how to rebuild.
This is not a resume. It's a scandal file and a miracle story. He has no title, no track record, no bloodline claim.
They're not wrong about one thing. I was never supposed to be here.
Good. Then you know exactly what's broken in the room.
Your father knew he was being boxed out.
He would have liked you.
You're thinking about after.
I'm thinking about who rebuilds what they didn't inherit.
Obviously, it's her.
You're attending tomorrow.
To watch you take it back?
Witness protection is conditional.
So is survival.
I know sorry does nothing.
Then don't spend it.
Tomorrow, all eyes are on Nora Vale's return.
Ready to reclaim your throne?
I'm not interested in thrones.
You've been weird all day.
That's because tomorrow matters. Get some sleep.
Today, Vale begins again.
This is her coronation.
Yeah, of course it is.
Vale does not move forward by pretending this was one bad week. We rebuild with audits, accountability, and structural repair.
At least this part is obvious.
Now, the final appointment. Before a name, a rule. Vale does not need another myth at the top. It needs someone who knows how systems hide harm. Not inherited comfort. Not polished bloodlines. Repair.
What are you doing? She wouldn't. No, she can't.
The next CEO will not symbolize survival. He will be proof that this company can change what made it rotten. Ethan Cole.
What?
You can't be serious.
I am. Come here. He is not a man I rescued. He is not pity. He is proof. He's the only person I trust to stand beside me and rewrite the rules.
You really mean this? I'm not taking a crown. I'm taking a system that hurt people and making sure it doesn't get to do that again.
Good.
You're still not making this easy.
Would you respect me if I did?
Ethan Cole has been fully exonerated, and the process to remove the Sterling statue is moving forward.
Expansion begin prepare. We have surgery ready when ready. Surgery frying chains.
You got back up.
That was insane.
You handled it. You think Harold was the last one?
Probably not.
Good. They'll test you now.
Then they'll learn I'm not here by accident.
You don't have to become me.
Good. You were terrifying.
Go do the job.
You okay?
For the first time in a while, maybe. If Harold wasn't the last one.
Then we start earlier next time.